Assalamu alaikum. Hi, brothers and sisters. You from 2018, right? January 22nd, right? I'm praying every day, more than 11 times a day. And paying zakat, sadaqah, and, going to other country and praying to love in the mosque. Uh, in the mosque, there's so many mosques, Muslim walking there. And they pointed at me. And I'm not believer. And I'm not, you know, Muslim, and they want me to out of mosque. So when I was first converted to Muslim, right? There was Saudi Arabia Imam was out there. I'm not sure Arab Muslim or not, but there was Saudi Arabia Imam out there, and they contacted Saudi Arabia, and I was registered in Saudi Arabia, and they afford me to pray in the mosque so that I can pray to God. But they are not affording me anything, job, money, property, everything. So I was so scared and where those money, where those job and everything coming from. I truly find that love, right? And using Judaism and Christianity, Japan, right? And in the mosque, right? You have so many opinions out there. But I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslim from beginning to end. So making fun of those, Muslim, treating me like shit, right? I could, somehow talk to them. They look down on me every day, like Japanese non-believer, like monkey, yellow monkey, right? And that's Muslim it looks like. So I tried to go to church, asking for them to help, but they denied me. They are now asking me to convert, right? I was in Catholic Church for 1 year, 2017, 2019, but I have no friend, no one to talk to, and I don't know how to convert to Christianity. And they kicked me out of church, and I was so scared that I wanted to pray. So I asked Jewish community to convert, and they denied me 2017. So I had no chance and nowhere to go to. So I was scared, and I converted to Muslim, and they denied me in the Kobe mosque. If I'm a dhimmi, if I are Sabayans, I have to go to Islamic country, and convert to Muslim properly. So that those Kobe mosque are not asking me to go abroad or taking education from Islam. So after converted to Islam, right, what I have to do is learn Islam, right? They are not affording me any education, any job, any money. They are not affording me. So I went to Jewish community again, and I could pray to Jewish community, to Ibrahim and love, and I asked them, I want to convert to Judaism. They told me, you just have to pray in the mosque. You're Muslim. I told them I'm not Muslim and dhimmi or something like that. They did not accept me as those, Jewish community as Judaism. But still, I'm learning about Judaism. But every day must be Jerusalem. And in front of my house, I try to reach out to those Jewish community. They denied me, not denied me, responded to me for 20 to 30 times, more than 40 times. I visited them, tried to combat Judaism, asking them to pray in the Jewish community to become one of those members. Because for security reason, I don't know. Because of my background, I don't know. I never involved in religious in my past, so I just come to pray in the church and pray in the mosque. But church are not asking me to convert to Christian. This started from age of 5 to 10. When I was so young, I was visiting church every week. But once they tried to convert to Christianity, they denied me. The priest told me, "You are not believer. Don't come to church again." That's from age of 5 to 10 that I was experienced in my past. So many people try me to go to church, but priests are not asking me to go to church, right? Don't come to church. This is what priest told me in the younger age, like age of 5 to 10. 10 seconds, 20 seconds from my house, there was church out there, right? and priest was foreigner. But they are not asking me to go to church and convert to Christianity. So that's why I was separate from church. I don't know where to pray to love. So I was praying the temple and shrine, asking for forgiveness. I was not believer for those come. I was believing that from beginning to end. From 2017, 2018, I could go to church and mosque and Jewish community, but they denied me. I don't know why. I have knowledge and I have skill and I have faith, but they're not asking me to convert. I don't know why they are doing such thing. So I researched about why they are denying me and truly find out that those members, Jewish community, church, and mosque, those members in the registered mosque has authority to accept those believers as Muslim, Christianity, and Judaism, Jewish. So those local community are denying me to convert because of security reason, because I'm not. They don't like me. They don't want me to believe in God. So that's just about them. But if we're a believer, they will accept, right? So let's really find out what the real situation in the world and those community and faith and religious really looks like. They want to protect themselves. They don't care about others. They want to do what they want to do. So they think about themselves, not accepting believers, not accepting those faiths that they want to combat, that I want to combat. So let's choose about those religions. Truly find out day by day, step by step. Even the Jewish husband, they have money and everything, but they deny me. So still learning about Judaism, right? But I don't know when to convert, how to convert. But they ask me to go to Israel, right? Pray to Jerusalem. So I will ask them to convert to Judaism as well. I'm always, praying to the mosque. I want belief. I want religious background. And I want to, combat Judaism and Christianity. And any religion is fine if I can pray to love. And I want to marry. This is what I'm praying. And I want to be investment true and job to be secured. And family with $3, 2 sons. Well, it's complicated, right? How can I pray? How can I pray if I am not involved in those religions? So thanks to Saudi Arabia for help and support, right? I could pray in the mosque, right? They registered in Saudi Arabia. So if I'm not, registered in Saudi Arabia, right, they kick me out of mosque, right, that I cannot pray. So that's just about what. Thank you for Saudi Arabia, King Salman, Muhammad Salman, and those. But UAE as well, right? Those mosques, right, UAE, right? They kick me out of those mosques. I tried to register in UAE mosque, but they denied me because I'm not Muslim. So that's just about UAE. Thank you for that. So Arab, not really looks like they're prophet and they have God, but I'm not sure what their background and what they are standing for. But if I'm a believer, they accept me, right? And UAE denied me, so I won't go to UAE again for sure. Once they deny me, I won't go there again. So I have to seek another opportunity. Lutheran Church or Judaism, right? Lutheran in Japan, Lutheran Church. That's a group of Christianity in Japan. And Moscow are not, advising me to convert to Judaism right now, right? It's impossible, right? But I'm running Judaism, so I have a chance, but I can choose Lutheran or Judaism, so I have to go to church every Sunday for forgiveness, but I have done nothing wrong, so I just want religious, I believe in Jesus Christ, I believe in Ibrahim, I believe in Muhammad. Above all, there's always God existed, love existed. So I truly pray to love from beginning to the end. So if I want to become something special in Japan, I have to convert to Christianity, Judaism. So once Judaism accept me as Jewish and all perfect, investment, everything to do. if Christianity accept me as those Christianity, I'm able to marry with Maria or French woman. So May 19th, 25th in Indonesia, and then December 21st, 27th in France, for sure. But October, I really like to visit Israel, Tel Aviv, and Jerusalem for 5 to 6 days, so that I can pray to Jerusalem. So I had to pick one. So mosque denies me, Islam denies me. So I could what I could do. So I have to convert it to Judaism, Christianity, for sure. That's up to them whether he will affirm me or not. So I just have to say thank you, and may Allah bless us all. And I really want to give to Kiani my antique watch and my money, coin and stamp, and those money. I will deliver it to you from Indonesia by using post office, everything from my hotel. So please wait for that. And I didn't want to marry with Jewish woman or French woman, for sure. French, right? But they have so much power, right? So if I marry with Jewish woman, I'm able to convert to Judaism. And if I marry with French woman, I will be converted to Christianity, for sure. Marriage, easy marriage is right answer. So my wife religious, my wife country, where I want to serve for true. May God bless us.